Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigvald here, and welcome back to another video. And at first I was like, did I forget a fight? But no, we actually have like 6 fights in 12 minutes squeezed in there. First up we have a Manta fight that I decided to speed up because it's not too interesting. We only have to clean up Power Girl here, and we have sort of Salvation to kind of facilitate that. We need damage, so we couldn't put Green Arrow in there, but at the same time we also needed to survive and have a smooth gameplay. So the sort of Salvation special tree spam is going to definitely do it. You can in theory combo and chop Supergirl characters. I've seen some dudes doing that, and those dudes do play the game far better than me, but that's sadly not gonna be the case here. We're just going to do the good old special tree infinite combo spam, and the sort of Salvation is kind of the only thing that allows you to do that. I guess Power Girl would also allow you to do that after a certain point, because at 5 power cost it wouldn't be too high. But yeah, nevertheless, we're going to rely on the sort of Salvation here. We have Wonder Woman for the additional crit damage, and Justice Flash for the additional fast attack hit, which by the way synergizes with the sort of Salvation Power Steal passive. Also for the passive stats, like this is going to be a reference for each fight, we're going to have sort of Salvation at level 8 and sort of Sin at level 6. Actually I got it at level 7 for the last 3 fights, but yeah, kind of the same thing. So here we have Grodd and Brainiac and Robin. Special one in there. We're trying to stack the lethal as soon as possible. Re-engage the combo on Martian Manhunter. Sort of Sin is going to make it a smooth fight, because even if I mess up and fail to combo and chopped in this one specifically, I'm gonna be fine. He's not gonna keep me in the fight or tag me out of the fight. Also, the power generation passive from Grodd is going to be amazing for Brainiac and allow him to have all the energy that he ever needs. Combo and chopped again. We're almost at full stacks at this point, and I decided to mess it up so close to doing it perfectly all the way to 10 stacks. Boy, it kinda sucks. And his jump attack there was kind of weird. Also, I think I could have pushed him a little bit more with Brainiac there, more towards the corner to make my life easier with Grodd, but we want to kind of lodge him into the corner and then do the infinite combo. Could have done it there, but I messed up, and so we're going to speed things up a bit, because as soon as he gets in the corner we're going to just pound him with the infinite combo. Yet again, it would be slightly more optimal to do combos normally and combo interrupt, but yet again, lately I have kind of reached the conclusion of only do it the hard way when you actually need to do it the hard way, and when it actually matters if you do it the hard way. Over here I was sure that we would be able to one-shot no matter the case, so no reason for me to go the hard way. Like, this is advice that you should take in life in general. Don't work hard, work smart. Okay, so here for Starfire. So as far as I remember, she was not too hard since the introduction of Raven. I mean, Raven was kind of introduced with the with this sword specifically, so Raven was a thing since the introduction of this sword, now that you think about it. But yeah, even usually this team would slap ass over here and would destroy her, but she's got crit immunity, so the damage potential of this team would be heavily hindered. But now we have Dark Metal cards, and that's what I'm gonna use. Dark Metal cards at level 6 will give me a pretty good chance to be able to bypass that crit immunity. And also, that was a little bit of a special delay there, not my fault. But yeah, already dealing tremendous amounts of damage. The passive stats that we have from the artifacts are already huge for this one, with the level 8 and the level 6 soon to be level 7 type of deal. We got 28 mil per single dot value, and that was on 3 stacks, so yeah. Let's go now, 4 stacks. Oh boy, 44 mil already per single dot value. We're annihilating her. And yet again, this is... I mean, look, we get a bunch of passive stats from the artifacts. I do understand that, and that's not gonna be a thing for anybody, but the only must-have artifact here is the Dark Metal cards, so this is more or less a free-to-play team for everybody. So yeah, there we go. There we go. She is dead in one shot, and the rewards are garbage. And I might be like, oh, 280 reforges, and that was my first reaction, but then I was like, oh, okay. Up on the pile that has currently 2,000 reforges. That's great. But yeah, moving on to the next fight. We have Kim Flan Sakom in here with Nora Snow Globe. And we have Dr. Fate and Shazam. Maybe should have used Scarecrow here, I don't know. Maybe you should have used Red Hood to extend the time duration, but we have Shazam in there for some reason. I just noticed now and I'm wondering what was my reasoning back then to put Shazam in there. But yeah, 2 special trees in there. And here I did a little bit of a mistake. So over here, instead of after this special to actively let him kill me, I was trying to make him have enough energy to do a super move. And you might be like, oh Sigvald, but that would have been very easy to do if you just use your Shazam with a special 1 infinite combo. No, I can't really do that because I kind of shot myself in the foot with that. Because we have Sword of Salvation on Dr. Fate and Sword of Sin on Shazam. So if I try to do the infinite combo with Shazam and Sword of Sin, then I'm going to power drain him, so he'll never get super move level. But yeah, first clone here. Ideally you want to get the super move out of the way because it's the thing that mostly kills your clones if anything, everything else goes well. That usually sucks. Gonna back off here. And I thought that he wouldn't do a special tree and I blocked there, but he did a special tree. Like special 2 or special 1 would have been fine, but special 3 boy even blocked that killed us sadly. Yeah, Dr. Fate back in there. I keep doing tap down as I tag him in, totally forgetting every single time that I have this Sword of Salvation. Or here I'm trying to yet again back off, maybe bait a super move in there. It's quite close, swipe down, gonna back off again. And there we go, super move finally on Kim Flan Sakom, and this clone got tagged in with a 0 energy Dr. Fate and no looming threat of getting hit with super move. Special train there. Swipe down, gonna back off a bit. Re-engage the combo there. Swipe down again, gonna back off a bit. Re-engage the combo into another one, let's go. Gonna back off again. Re-engage the combo, he's gonna block. If the enemy blocks your basics, don't panic, just keep hitting until you do 3 hits and then back off, you're going to be fine. Re-engage the combo there, another special tree. Re-engage the combo. And yeah, that clone is has kind of almost done everything. I think we need 1 more. And I messed it up. The fat rip on that clone. Like, I shouldn't have rushed it. And the sad part is, I think 1 more special with percentage health damage is going to actually end up being everything that we needed to kill this dude. Like in the next few fights. He's going to end up having an amount of health that could have been, let's say, avoided. But yeah, that's a story for future fights. Let's focus on the present. Next team that we're going to use is Deathstroke, Bedknot Lapse, and Horrific Scarecrow. Again, we're going to rely on Nora Snow Globe on Deathstroke. And I wanted to take the risk here, because like in a previous fight, because I first got unusual gameplay because of Deathstroke, Nora Snow Globe, and then I used him without that, and it worked well. And here I decided to take a risk. Let's just use it and see what happens. But yeah, first up, Bedknot Lapse. Doing our best to get all the percentage health damage out of the way. He's dealing okay damage actually on basic attack hits, like I'm not gonna complain too much about that one, but it's mainly based on the artifacts and the passive stats from the artifacts that he has. And to be fair, at the 3-star level passive, he's not gonna get much attack from the passive anyway. Deathstroke back in there, special 2. Block that, re-engage the combo, generate some energy with the crits. Another special 2, gonna back off. Re-engage the combo. Into another special 2. Back off again. Re-engage the combo. Another special 2, let's go. Back off again. Re-engage the combo. Into another special 2. Back off again. And I get hit a bit here. It's kind of unfortunate. That would have been great to get hit like that at the point where I wanted to die, actually. Another special 2 in there. Gonna back off a bit again. Re-engage the combo. Another special 2. That was the last one that we needed to do because it was significantly less damage than the previous ones. And I don't know why I tried to keep up the combo here. Yet again, I think I was trying to bait super move, which is yet again a mistake that I did in the previous fight. And I'm literally doing again, and I kind of realized it at this point. I'm like, okay, just kill me. Just kill me. That clone is not gonna see the super move either, most likely. At the pace that he's spamming specials. So first clone in there. Let's go one of them. Another one. Gonna get close a bit more. And another one. And another one. I'm going to let this clone die at this point, because I wouldn't have enough energy to keep up the pace well enough with the special 2s. And I had Deathstroke in there to hopefully generate some power for me. And he did a bit more, like we generated some with the tag-ins and tag-outs. But that's going to work nevertheless. Another special 2 in there. Gonna back off, another special 2. Into another special 2. And that was pretty much it for this one. Okay, there we go. Okay, so for the last fight we have this team here. And granted, it's not the best team Mr. Freeze could have had. It's going to be a decent team for him. Like, classic Wonder Woman would have given him far more damage than Vixen, but sadly we have used that with Manta. And I think we could have gotten away with not using that with Manta. He would have dealt enough damage regardless. So I have Mr. Freeze with Beta Club here. Beta Club is at level 8. Yet again, here we have the level 8 Sword of Salvation and the level 7 now Sword of Sin for the passive stats. And we're going to just freeze him and do a lot of dot damage to him. Like, the gameplay is pretty lame and pretty self-explanatory at this point. If you're wondering how my Mr. Freeze does dot damage, because I get that question sometimes, it's from the Artifact Beta Club. But yeah, he's back in the corner. Jump attack, re-engage the combo. Jump attack again. And yeah, super move also. We're at peak performance damage here. Let's get him frozen again. Special 2 in there. Jump attack. And yeah, 3.5, I think it's the peak that he can get. And considering that he's not even yet max level or high star rating, he's literally 3 stars. Makes me think that because I do have Beta Club, I think you should invest in Manta if you don't have Beta Club. But since I do have Beta Club, I think I'm going to invest on Mr. Freeze to get him at a higher star rating, because he definitely has a lot of potential to do a lot of damage with minimal resources. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wait for a sale regardless. But yeah, with that being said, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like the video, dislike it if you dislike it, subscribe for more content like this. Let me know in the comments if you do like the advent of Chaos Soul Raids. What's your vibe about it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you hate it? But yeah, thanks so much for watching and goodbye.
This is the future.